We are now live. What's good? What's good? Welcome, family, to episode 3. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. Watch live now. Episode 3 is going down. Make sure you share the link.
Can you hear me? No. That's crazy.
Yes, we live too. I can hear you. We live.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you hear me. Now you know
Yes, we live too. I can hear you. We're having a little technical difficulties, but we're gonna work this out. All right. No. All right. Facebook. You check Facebook. All right. So we were just trying to. What's going on, Keith? Big Duke. Family in the building. We're gonna go ahead and get this stuff started. Oh, that's my daughter Daya. I thought it was saying Dia. All right. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. TY, this past week, we got a lot to talk about, brother. So much went
yeah,
down,
we do.
much has taken place. Unfortunately, TY has left the building again. All right, he's back there. All right, so let's get ready to
Go
try
ahead.
this again.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't worry about it. That's technical difficulties. They ain't got nothing to do with what we about to do. Let it fire, champ.
What up, what up, what up, my guys? Listen, this is going to be a very, very interesting day. All right, so let's get it back. TY, you back. And you not being here is everything we got to do. So I can't have, there's no show without the Wild Weezy. So, because we come
Okay.
to play. So, Virgil Ortiz and Erickson Lubin, forgive me, it went down today or this past week, and it's going down today. Uh, we want to know, what is your thoughts and how and what grade would you be giving Virgil Ortiz and his performance with Erickson Lubin?
Well, the only thing that I really can say about Harrison Lubin and Virgil Ortiz fight, Harrison Lubin got knocked the truck out on his feet in the second round. So we didn't get a chance to see how good Virgil Ortiz was against a so-called athletic fighter. He was supposed to be an athletic fighter. He's supposed to be his test, but we didn't get a chance to see it. But he got knocked the truck out. Um, and it ain't really too much to say. I mean, I didn't get a chance to go, popcorn. I didn't. I didn't get a chance to do nothing because as soon as I went to go turn the volume up for real, it was over.
Yes, it was. Well, I mean, that says a lot about Virgil Ortiz. I would have to give him a A plus. I mean, a second. You can never look bad, Ty, in the second round knockout. I mean, we got to get the guys credit. He went in there,
Hmm.
even a formidable foe. Hopefully, we'll get into that. We hope in his next opponent will be Jerron Boots Ennis, who actually said he lifted tremendous. So right now, he's getting a lot of credit. He's hot right now. Virgil Ortiz has came off some good victories. We got to give him credit with Madrimov and Bakarov and these guys. And listen, we could say we want to say about Erickson Lubin. I think he's basically done. He should stick a fork in it. I've never seen a man sleep standing up, T.Y. It almost as if his body went through the rigor mortis state.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You know what you just said?
I know
Rigor
exactly.
mortis is okay. Rigor mortis is like the stiff people that's dead. The Egyptians they was very famous for that.
Well, T.Y.
That's dead man disease. Like
Rigor
you just
mortis.
freeze up.
Absolutely. And
Urgh. Frankenstein. Urgh.
the only time I seen a man standing up like that, T.Y. sleep, was down K&A, Kensington and Allegheny, okay? So
Whoa.
he didn't have a dose of dope. He had a dose of an
Okay.
OG and right. So,
Wow.
so first of
Wow.
all, let's get this straight. Let's separate the two. Where do you grade Lubin as a fighter after coming off some devastating knockouts? And what grade
Okay.
do you give Virgil Ortiz?
Okay. I'm glad you asked that question because it was killing me inside not to say nothing. And I'm trying my best not to cut you off because I know the world got to hear you, but I got so much inside that's violent. Thank you for passing it back to me. But what I want to do is this. I give I mean, Virgil Ortiz. I
Mhm.
give him a B plus.
B
Reason
plus.
why did I give him a B plus? Is because a B plus fighter fought a C minus fighter. He
Uh,
really did. And what I mean by that is this. We told him, I want everybody to know this inside the chat real fast. We told him what was going to happen to Erickson Lubin. You got to watch. See, we just don't talk boxing, y'all. We live boxing. We love boxing. But we even know the game in and out. Are we prophets of boxing? Because we told them in episode two, start at 55 minutes in episode two. And listen, I'll recall you said, T Rock, what do you think about Erickson Lubin and Virgil Ortiz? I said he need to become Al Bundy. Sit his ass down on the couch. Remember, champ? I did say that. He need to
yeah,
sit his butt down on the couch and grab the remote control and say, hey, Peck, because it was over for him. I'm not disrespecting who he was, but champ, the beatings that he took
he did.
was
Yeah.
profuse, man. And he took three beatings. He took one from Charlo. He
Mhm.
took one from Fundora. Now he took one from Virgil. I think, like in baseball,
You
three
gotta
strikes you out.
three strikes you out. And Corey Powell 494 said basically that Virgil did what he was supposed to do, and you can see he said, yeah, his punch resistance is gone. And I absolutely agree. That's what happens when you become a shot fighter, Ty. Your
Yeah.
resistance to take punishment it decreases tremendously. So
Yeah.
um, you giving Virgil a B minus
I
or
gave him a B minus.
a B minus,
Either,
and
either or.
and
Either
you
or.
giving Lubin a C minus with an A plus resume, a resume.
Yes, an A resume, but I give him a C minus because sometimes fighters, they heart get them in trouble. I know you're a gladiator, I'm a gladiator.
Mm-hmm.
But our heart can get us in trouble. And sometimes if your heart and mind is not on the same page, it can get you knocked off in that ring, champ. And I think that's what happened. His heart was telling him, I gotta fight Virgil Ortiz. But his mind wasn't in timing with his body. Because his
Jose,
punch resistance, like Corey said, his punch resistance was weak.
put up Jose Medina. What's it called? I think is that my brother Jose Medina.
Jose Medina?
Jose Medina. Salute
The
my
one
brother.
punch knockout artist?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely. My guy,
Medina.
what's
What's
going
up,
on?
bro?
Definitely want to give you some props. Shout out to my man. Okay, Ty. So we're gonna go ahead.
Mexican Mike Tyson?
So let me say this. That's a fair grade for Ortiz. He still needed to finish his food. Absolutely, Corey. I absolutely agree with that. Most definitely. I'm gonna give Virgil an A. I mean,
Okay.
whenever you get a knockout and a second round
Okay.
knockout, there's only so many minutes to why you can look bad, right? You have to
I agree.
but I understand where you're coming from. You would like to deduct points based off of Lubin performance. Now,
Exactly.
got food. So I'm going here on national TV or on the podcast and apologize to you and several others like Tomic, one of my best friends who basically told me that Lubin was done. I literally,
Yes.
K Mello
Stick
basically
a
said
fork in him.
Carlo
Stick a
did he
fork in
do.
him.
And
Yes, he did.
I kind of forgot that sometimes a war or beating can take all the fight out of you. And basically, the way Lubin got stopped by Virgil Ortiz, knocked out, standing up, going through the process of quarters, let me know
Yes.
he's a shot fighter. So
He's a shot fighter.
take away from Virgil Ortiz, you still got to get him out of there. And he did that.
Yeah.
He gave
He
him
did
a
what he was supposed to do.
right, and he did his job, which hopefully will lead and transition to the next. Now, this is where I'm going to come to you. Let me set the foundation for you, T.Y. I'm going to throw you a nice alley-oop. All you got to
Go
do is
ahead.
captain, okay? Because
Go
we want
ahead.
to the bar and finish with the
Okay.
style hook.
Okay.
To wear and too much to tear up on, and I agree with you, CY Bowler 7502. Absolutely. But this is going to transition to our new segment. For those who joined us, the PGO podcast came up. We told you that
PGO Nation, baby.
this podcast
Yeah.
will be unfiltered conversation and unscripted. We're not practicing anything, and we're going to tap into those who support us. We're going to put the link in a few minutes for those who would like to come up and converse with me and Weezy about the topic. And damn it, do we got a good one, Ty? But before we go on, Nabi, bring up that video. So because I'm gonna lay the foundation out before I come to you, Ty. Just give me some patience.
Okay.
A little
No,
bit.
go ahead.
And
Go ahead.
I'm coming your way.
All right, so that you answered the question. Is this the fight that you
First one.
Be the God MC, the lyricist. Trace this style to the roots from Genesis. The world.
Can we
Hey, who should that the man? Oh. Whoa. You going like that, champ? Ow. Ow.
Thank you. Now, for
Whoa,
those
you
who
put
may
that
not
on me
know
like
what
that?
that is, let me break it down to you. That is
Whoa.
Posey, the Sensei Ennis. Why did I bring that up? Because I must justify why I'm biased towards Jerron Boots Ennis. For those who do not know, let me remind you that before there was a Jerron Boots Ennis, not far as being border brought forth, but I'm talking about in the boxing game, his father was mine. He was my trainer, along with one of the best trainers that I had in David Dawood Dennis. Okay. But this is why. While I'm hitting those pads, Boots is there in the ring watching me hit the pads around 12.
Yeah, he is, champ. Talk that talk.
I have access to these guys. They're brothers. Ballhead Pooh. Follow him on Instagram and Farah Ennis. These guys will be working.
Nobody.
What they doing, and they will literally come in the gym just to give me boxing. So, and give me work for my fights. These guys had their fights, got their victories, they out relaxing. I can call them guys and say I need work, and they will come in and give me as many rounds as I need. So there's a level of sensitivity and gratitude that I got towards the Ennis camp, as well also with them, with their father being my personal trainer for years.
Sensei. He tough.
This is
He
where,
tough.
so for those who like to say, yo, the messenger is biased, this is why. I mean, if you were in my situation and you personally knew these guys and you had so many memories with these guys,
You traveled the world. We traveled the world with them guys, man.
you
We
have some
traveled the
love.
world with Sensei.
But now that I set the foundation on why I'm biased and why this thing's about to really get turned up, okay? Because we heard the murmuring, we heard the chirpers. T.Y., now that we back in the game, a lot of people are calling. There we go, James Miller, the dungeon. I am original to the dungeon when it goes back to Green Street in the bottom of the
Bottom of the church.
There was no
Everybody was scared to come in.
Everybody was scared to come out of the dungeon.
Dungeons and Dragons. We were the dragons in the dungeon, yeah.
We covered the weight classes from 125 to heavy.
Corey. Remember Corey?
Damn,
God.
Corey, Quincy, myself.
I don't forget that. Yeah.
Demetrius Hopkins.
Mariah Ennis. Damn.
James Ennis. We covered
James Ennis, yeah.
all the way to heavyweight.
Yeah.
And people were afraid
Here we get
down in the bottom of that dungeon.
There was the Dungeons and Dragons, baby.
And I'm gonna ask that you guys be a little bit patient with me because I want to show a video because it's going to set up why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling, and it's going to set up what I have to say in regards to Boots Ennis. Can you please play that video for me? It's about 2 minutes, so grab you some popcorn. You got to go to the bathroom.
Next, Virgil Ortiz against Jerron Boots Ennis.
I think this is the fight that has to happen, man. I think this is it.
It's the best fight in boxing. I think he did a great job. He looked good. But I'm going to show the world why I'm the best in the world. And I'm going to show his team. They've been talking all crazy. They've been talking crazy. And I'm going to back it up, and I'm going to show the world why I'm the best in the world. But like I said,
But no one's been talking crazy, bro. Your dad is the first one that said that I was ducking. It's on video. It is on video that he said we ducked and we didn't get no offer.
it don't matter. The time is now. It's that time. Let's get this money and let's make this fight happen.
It does matter because you said that we're the ones talking. We're not the ones talking. Oh, we started talking after you guys started talking. It's retaliation. It's retaliation.
Your manager talking all crazy. Oscar's talking crazy. It's the time, and I'm gonna make you pay for everything they saying.
Ain't nobody's gonna pay over here.
I'm gonna make you pay.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I guarantee you. And we can bet whatever. I guarantee you.
I don't want to take your money away, bro. I'm not betting.
You ain't gonna take nothing.
Nah.
You ain't gonna take nothing. I guarantee you. We can bet any amount of money. When we fight, I guarantee you, I'm gonna win.
I don't bet, but don't make any promises you can't keep, bro.
I'm gonna make every promise, and I'm gonna keep it straight like that. You're a great fighter. You look tremendous, but I'm gonna show the world I'm the best in the world. I got something for you.
You got a yes for me?
I got a yes right now. Hey Eddie, where the papers at? Hey, where the papers at, Eddie?
A few minutes later.
Guys of 154 were here. I know Charlo was ringside, Boots was here, we saw him in the ring, Spence was here and everything. A lot of the names that have circled you in the past were here to see you in this performance. What were your thoughts on them being here, and which one of them do you want next?
It doesn't matter who's next. If I had to pick, I'm gonna be honest, it would be Spence because that's my dream fight. I've been calling it since
AT&T.
AT&T. There you go. At Howard Stadium, and I just think that's my dream fight. And I don't care what anyone says about it. But anyone else, like I said, anyone can get it respectfully. I just want to fight the best. I'm just a competitive guy.
This is not going to happen per source. The Zone, which dibs on Ortiz fights, will not allow the fight to happen. The Zone is exerting intense pressure on Golden Boy to get the Ennis fight done. We can get that off the screen.
Woo!
Man, do I have a lot to say right here, T.Y., but just give me patience because I'm coming.
Go ahead.
Now,
Go
I
ahead.
just set the stage. All right? And I'm going to hold my rights to what I got to say. But here's the topic. And we got a segment called Pad Work for all those that are out watching. If you are willing to come on live right now in a moment and converse with me and Weezy, we're going to put the link in the comment. But if you get on, I'm going to give you guys the rules, okay? We're going to give you the rules because what we will not do, listen, you play basketball, you play football, you don't play boxing.
You don't play boxing.
We are not going to act like basketball players, like Stephen A. Smith, and say, my sources told me. We're going to put a name and a face to your comment. So if you have the gumption the gumption, and the kahunas to come on and talk boxing with Wild
Let's
Weezy
talk.
Messenger, then you will be caught up to the screen. You're going to come off your camera. You're going to introduce yourself to the PGO podcast fans and to the world.
PGO Nation, baby.
The topic. And here's the topic, Ty. After seeing Virgil Ortiz ask Boots, do you have a yes for me? And Boots said yes. Boots missed his flight. He caught a private jet. He came down as one fighter exit the ring. Boots stepped in, got in his face and said, I'm going to make you pay for everything you, your papa, your manager, Golden Boy, Oscar, I'm going to make you pay. Now, we heard the chattering about Boots having 41. He don't have a resume. But I reserved the people because I didn't want to bring too much footage. But there is footage where Boots is calling everybody out. So whoever is watching this, whoever is on the channel right now or will see this, Boots said, tick, tock, and turned to his family and say, who am I missing? If I'm missing Madrigal, Baccarat, they can get it. They all can get it. He said, whoever wants smoke, I'm the chimney. So here's the time. It will be for you, Wild Weezy, and it will be for the pad worker, for all those who are willing to come up and talk. And here's the question. After seeing Virgil Ortiz moonwalk better than Michael Jackson and Chris, T.Y. just got disconnected. Give me a second. Okay, so for those who still paying attention, here's the topic. So if you accept this link, the link is in the chat. Go hit the link if you're willing to come in the studio and talk to me and Wild Weezy. If Wild Weezy don't come back, there he is. You'll be back here with the messenger. Okay.
There we go.
But listen.
That thing was so intense and knocked me out. The energy knocked me out.
The link is right there. It's fine. The link is right there for anyone who would like to come in the studio. But here is the question and the topic at hand. After seeing Virgil Ortiz moonwalk better than MJ himself, may God rest his soul. And for all those MJ lovers, make sure you go watch the movie that's coming out. I think it's April the 26th of 2026. But that's another topic for another season. I love MJ.
Yeah.
And he won't walk better than CB himself.
And they're going to sponsor put your gloves on too as well. But go ahead. That's another story. Go ahead.
Why? Does this exempt Boots? He's calling everybody out. Our sources has told us that they will not go for any small fish, that they want Fandora. There's a video surfacing right now of Bozy calling
as we speak
out as we speak. So the video for those who did not order the fight, you can now see for yourself. A few minutes later, he said he'd rather fight Spence. And now Turkey Al-Sheikh and the zone who owned the rights to Virgil Ortiz said, we're not pushing that fight. You're going to fight Boots. Now, here I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. 2 seconds. 1 second.
Okay.
Let me see this.
No, take your time. Go ahead, Chad. Take your time.
Boots have now called everyone out, every name, and said, I want all the smoke because I'm the chimney and this is my weight class. With information, T.Y., opinions are subjected to change. Got you, Prince. We're going to get you at, so we got our first caller who's going to interact with us, Prince Main Corte. But T.Y.,
what's up, family?
Does this exempt Boots from all the negative publicity? You have Roy Jones, you have Andre Ward, you have
Roy Jones a hater,
and you have a lot of individuals who is questioning Boots'
the chicken man a hater
and his ability to fight. Does this now exempt Boots? Should we give Boots a pass that he's going on a wrecking crew, calling everybody out? The floor is yours.
You got me?
The floor is yours.
Spartans! What is your profession? Oh. Now you asked me a question. Should you round Boots in it? Get a pass. Why not? What else the boy got to do? What else y'all want? He done beat everybody you put in front of him. Now he stepped up to 54. Okay? He stepped up to 54. He stepped in this man's world. You asked him to come here. Come here, dudes. He come right to you. And he told you something. Y'all looked at each other in the eyes as two gladiators like this. Y'all looked at each other's eyes. And he said, with all the hooping and hollering going on, boo! He said, I'm going to make you pay. You ain't going to make me pay nothing. He said, I'm going to make you pay for everything you said and did. Here go the time. Make you pay. And ain't nobody hear that or see that. Why wouldn't you give him? You ain't got to give him a pass, champ. He don't need a pass. Only thing he need is just like Aretha Franklin. Just a little bit of respect. Just a little bit. Hey, baby. Just a little bit. Put some respect on his name, Birdman style, man. Put some respect on his name. Birdman. Put respect. That's all. Because I'm going to tell you, he finally did it. And you even, champ, you said this, and we was watching the fight live. We should have recorded it too. What you said. You said, Oscar backpedaling. I said, damn, you think so? 2 minutes later, you see other reporters having the camera in Oscar's face. And guess what? Oscar backpedaling. Oscar was really backpedaling. Well, maybe the fight is up to Ortiz. We should fight Spitz. Now, here we go again. Spitz ain't nothing but another Lubin. Spitz is not the same, y'all. The car's accidents took it out of him. Okay? The car accident took it out of him. And let me say this. Everybody in the PGO Nation, this is why that we going to be not just entertaining, but accurate. I want y'all to think about something. Golden Boy is a good promotional team. Okay? They got 2 legends behind them. Got Bernard Hopkins and Oscar De La Hoya. Bernard Hopkins beats Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya go get Bernard Hopkins. They do this forming of a team. Bernard Hopkins is Golden Boy East Coast leader. He's the half owner. He's the leader of Golden Boy Gang. Yeah, over here on the East Coast. Now, Oscar's the leader, West Coast, and everywhere else. I want y'all to think about this. They don't have Canelo Alvarez no more. Remember the time when Oscar and Canelo was going through it, calling each other H-Base? He said, yeah. You know what H-Base is. Anybody speak Pig Latin? That is B-I-T-C-H, because I don't want to curse. You know what I'm saying? So I said Pig Latin. H-Base. They was going at back and forth, cursing each other out. Yeah, the reason why I'm bringing this up, you may say, wow, Weezy, why would you bring that up? It's because they need a cash cow. Canelo left him, man. He left him and drove off in a horse going into the sunway, going into the sunset. He making his own money. He making 200-300 million with Shake. Oscar was mad about that. So Oscar don't have nobody who can bring that money in bulk. Now y'all know where I'm going at. Now you know where I'm going. So Canelo left. Here come Virgil Ortiz. He's trying to build another cash cow. And he don't want to let Boots milk it.
Ooh,
Boots came right up in his chest.
See what? Listen, this is getting clipped right here. He want Virgil Ortiz to be the cash cow, but
his cash cow. One Boots to milk it. The milk, the nipples. So that is what's going on, y'all. It's about money. He's scared to lose the cash cow. He's scared because Boots gonna punish him. Boots gonna punish him just like a pinata.
He know it,
and I'm gonna say this. He know it. That's why. And watch this. Bernard Hopkins had a lot of talk about Victor Ortiz. Go back and study, y'all. Google Bernard Hopkins praises Victor Ortiz. We're giving y'all some Jews.
Virgil.
I'm sorry, Virgil.
Ortiz a lot too, but I got
Go back and Google Virgil. You'll see how Virgil Ortiz, man. He good, man. He this, man. He this, man. Where was Bernard Hopkins at y'all during this fight? The last couple of months on the fight lead up when it come time to fight another Philadelphia. Where was he at? Is he the ninja in Oscar ear and Virgil ear? Don't fight this ball. Because Bernard sees something in Boots. The same thing he's seen in himself when he beat Oscar, when he beat Felix Trinidad. Okay? And they seem like the world lined up against him, but y'all ain't doing nothing. I got y'all. That's what B-Hop seeing, but that's what B-Hop seeing Boots, y'all. He see the same stare. He seen it at the end of the fight when he called him in the ring. Look in Boots' eyes, y'all. And I'm not just bragging. Looking at man's eyes. A lion know another stare of a lion. A killer know another stare of a killer. Like they say, real recognize real. And your face looking familiar. They
Ryan,
know. Bernard's seen that. And Bernard is whispering in his ear, trying to get them to stop. I promise you, champ.
Ryan, if you got a question, you ain't got to communicate through the chat. The link is in the comments. You can come up, put face
Yes.
to question, face to comment. We got one person in here, so that means like that's the only one who has something to say, and that's fine. I used to be.
And
Let's bring up Chiefy Matt comment. I used to be a heavy Boots fan, but he got to fight somebody that's going to fight. We're going to address that too. That's going to fight.
he's about to. He's about to. But they don't want to fight this kid, Roots. They see, listen, even Charlo, okay? Even Charlo is screaming all his astronomical figures. They trying to price themselves out.
Yeah.
Exactly. Come on, champ. Come on. Come on. They're trying to outprice themselves so at least they can be in the talk.
Can you take your glasses off and can I get another Sparta? What's your profession? I need it right now, too. You know why? Because I'm smelling BS. I'm smelling BS with Carlo and Virgil Ortiz.
Okay. Okay. Spartans! What's your profession? Oh! Oh! Oh!
Thank you, brother.
Now watch this, champ. You're very welcome. And guess what? That felt good too. Yo, that felt good just to get that energy out. Now let me say this. So people won't think that we just all boots and we don't understand boxing. Because like I said, go in episode 2 and at the 55th minute, you will see what we said about Lubin. I just did a video called V Ortiz. It's a short. So everybody go watch it. Don't put your gloves on. Go to the YouTube page and it's a short. It says V Ortiz is in a must-win situation. Watch what I said. Everything I said came to pass. I wanted Victor Ortiz to win. So if you ain't see that video, how can you call me biased? I wanted Victor Ortiz to win. Now, for my own personal reasons, I wanted him to win so Boots can beat the pinata out of him, but I still wanted him to win. He won. So let's dance, baby. La 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 bomba. Let's have a fiesta. And let me say this. The reason why Oscar running is because, like I said, la 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 bomba. Yeah, so, but the reason why Oscar running, champ, is because of this. And this is real trap. Watch this. In every generation, and all the boxing PGO nation know this. And when I gotta put my Spartans with your profession hat back on, you just let me know, champ. I'm gonna go to the top hat now because I'm the businessman.
You looking good. You looking good. You looking good.
Thank you. I'm the businessman. I'm gonna negotiate this thing with Oscar trying to do. And let me tell you why he's holding out now, playing resume games. And you have the countries that's created the most world champions in the world of boxing. Mexico and America. Okay? Mexico and America. Because Mexico been bringing their whole nation since the Alamo. Oh, the Alamo. That was 1836. Okay? Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Mexico been fighting. They've been fighting their tortilla chips off since 1836. It was something called the Alamo. They beat the boy Davy Crockett, and I forgot his name. Davy Crockett is some Jimmy Bowie. That's no history for you fight fans. That's why the Mexicans fight so hard. Because they've been fighting on American soil since day one, and they've been fighting against Americans the hardest since day one. Now, here you have it. Oscar know this stuff. He know history of his people. That's why they always fought on what champ? Cinco
de Mayo.
There you go. So these Mexicans is not just punching and fighting. They punching with a purpose. They setting up their fight dates, y'all. They set up their fight dates on the days that the Mexicanos spend the most money. Ooh, and that's why Mayweather set up his fights on May 5. So I just put my business hat on for you. And watch this, champ. In every generation, you'll have the biggest Mexican and black African American and Mexican American fight. And that is every generation. You want to pick one, champ? You want to pick one? Ray Leonard, Roberta Duran. That was one. Now watch this. Bernard Hopkins, Felix Trinidad. Okay? Terrence Bud Crawford, Canelo Alvarez. Right? Now watch this. In this generation, and I'm a halt after this, I'm gonna land my plane. Because I want somebody come on and talk to us. Come on. Let's have some fun, baby. We PGO family.
Yeah,
And this
we got somebody. So you
okay, okay,
real quick, and we're
okay.
gonna bring
I'm
it
gonna
back.
wrap it up. I'm gonna wrap it up. In this generation, it is Victor Ortiz, who's a B plus fighter, and Boots, who's an A plus fighter. It's no way around it, champ. And Oscar know this. That's why he's trying to milk it as much as possible, before milk Boots get a chance to milk. And with that, champ, I land my play because there's
Well said.
no way is Virgil Ortiz. I mean, Virgil Ortiz supposed to be fighting Earl Spence, who haven't fought in 2 years. He was playing spades,
Almost
drinking rum.
Yeah.
2 years. He was playing spades. His kneecaps got chubby.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the new segment of the PGO podcast. Put your gloves on. It's called Pad Work. Who want work? There's a lot of opinions, a lot of comments in the chat, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring you to the stage in the studio live with Ant the Messenger.
Whoa.
Okay, to converse and talk about the hottest topic. And the hottest topic, which we talk about right now, is Boots and Virgil Ortiz. And we're going to bring Prince Maine Corte to the floor. And we're going to ask him, Maine, does this, what's
up
going
with y'all?
on? Does this,
Hey.
what's your opinion
Shalom. How are you?
about
What's
Boots?
up, man?
And I
Chilling,
want to
chilling.
ask
How
you a
you?
question.
All right, I'm good. It's good to see you.
You too. You already know.
Yes, sir. Already know.
Let me get this question
Let's
in.
have it, Prince. Come with it.
Let me get this question in. After everything that you have heard, we have understood about Boots and Virgil Ortiz, now seeing the video that I put forth, I set the foundation, and we seeing Oscar. Oscar won 2 Olympic gold medals. Boxing, ice skating, because he backed out real quick. Skating back with Virgil Ortiz. So, Maine, does this exempt
Wow.
from all the negative publicity? And before you answer that last question, was it warranted? The negative publicity, the lack of resume, the lack of opponent, was it warranted? And do you give him a pass now that he's calling everybody out?
I think they kind of put the pressure on to call everybody out.
Ooh, I like that.
Because
What do you mean by that?
he got 35 fights and ain't got a big name on his resume.
Damn.
You got to think about
That's like somebody I know.
David Reed for Trinidad at what, like 14 fights?
Whoa.
Right?
Okay. I see we got a little boxing study here. Okay.
So, like Boots got 30, he almost 30 years old, 35 fights, and ain't got a big name on his resume. So if you look at Virgil Ortiz's resume and Boots' resume, Virgil Ortiz do got the better quality opponents. So I think people been saying it. And then the last fight, when they was supposed to fight, Boots said he needed a tune-up fight first. And that's when the bull Turkey said he not into basically tune-up fights. He only paid big money for big fights. And that's when Boots went to go fight in Wells Fargo, and it didn't do that good like that. And Wells Fargo, the first fight did good when he fought at Wells Fargo, was packed, but the second one wasn't that big.
I was there.
Yeah, then he went to
PGO Boxing Podcast was in the building. We was there.
Then he went to
in the building.
AC, then he came back to Wells Fargo, but it still wasn't like the first time when he fought in Wells Fargo. So I don't know. I think they kind of just putting the pressure on Boots now. Like, you got to fight somebody. But I don't think Virgil Ortiz scared. I think De La Hoya scared.
I agree.
Well put.
I don't think it's so. Here's what I would say about what you said, man. I feel like it's like this. You're my family. You were part of my boxing career, right?
Yeah.
If I can go to the well and keep getting the necessary water that I need to drink, there's going to come a time where the well going to go dry. And you know what? I actually agree with you. And I had these conversations with some of my best friends, and they making their comments from Chiefy Mac to Corey and my brother Mello. But I don't know if they want to join the studio, but I have some vigorous conversations, not just them. Now that I'm
Don't write no graffiti. Hold on, Chair. Let me say something. Whoever writing the comments, don't write no graffiti. Come on up and take a mug shot. Don't write no graffiti.
Yeah, I like that line. Don't write no graffiti. Come on up and take a mug shot. But here's the deal, though, man. You're absolutely right. And this is the part that one of my best friends, I lose my voice arguing with this guy, Stan. We go back. I can't remember.
Y'all always playing the chicks for chat.
I'm gonna bring this your way,
Tug of
man.
war.
He say he hates the business part, and he want me to address it as a fan. Now, I have nothing. I'm going to address it as far as Virgil Ortiz, but how do you separate the key component of business from boxing? It's very rarely that fighters give us the entertainment as well as handling a part as the business.
Yeah.
How do you separate the business part from it, where you have to choose the best fighter to get the most money? And again, we just put the link up. So if you hit that link,
that's what Oscar's doing, champ. He's trying to milk Virgil Ortiz.
So man, Corte, how do you separate the business, and what do you think like a Boots should do? And do you fault Boots for choosing a business aspect, and now that pressure is on him, and I think he's handling it well? Have your opinion now changed? Bandos, he's went on a calling out spree.
So I'm gonna say, like, with this era of boxing, Floyd kind of messed it up. They forgot that Pretty Boy fought people, and Money Man started choosing and picking his fights. So everybody want to be Money Man, not fighting this and all. Like, so now you see people with 35 fights and ain't fight nobody because, oh no, I'm the A side, I'm the B side, I'm this. So now you look up, they 30, 34, and they just now getting their big fight, but they trying to be Floyd, Money May, and not Pretty Boy Floyd when Floyd was fighting people.
Well spoken. Yeah. But you got to realize that Floyd didn't duck nobody. He was forced to fight because he had Bob Arum. And Bob Arum makes you fight. So Floyd fought. Yes, he did. You're right. Floyd fought.
And sometimes like Devin Haney took less to go over there and fight Cambosa. He took less. Yeah. And Floyd took less to go when De La Hoya was the man. Floyd took whatever he needed to take to go beat De La Hoya to show I could beat him. So, like, when I'm in Lonnie Young and I hear or other gyms and hearing them talk, they be saying like Boots be asking for a certain price, like big numbers that people ain't willing to give them.
Well, you can't, if I may say something, you can't get mad at a man for believing in his price and believing in his talent. He want a number, you know, and before that number get negotiated down, I think everybody should stick to their number, what they think they worth. Make me negotiate it down. So I'm not mad at you for that, right? Now, I mean, it's what y'all think, but I think stick to your number until they negotiate you down. Because when the smoke clears, you ain't got nobody but your team and your family, and you may never talk to that promoter again. We can't hear you, Champ. I think you're on mute. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, so man, I'm gonna give you a few seconds to close because we have other people on that we need to get up on and call out today. So man, I'm just gonna give you a few seconds to close yourself out. Anything that you would like to say to the PGO Nation, or anything you would like to say in regards, and thank you for coming on to the stage.
Just want to thank y'all for coming back, man. It's good to see y'all back together doing.
We love you, man. No doubt.
I started with y'all, so it's good to see y'all.
No doubt. No doubt. We love you, nephew. You already know. You already know. Thank you. Yo, and listen, man. Okay, he hung up.
Yeah. So are we moving on? We got C.
Can we address Jermaine? Can we cut off Jermaine first before we move on to C Gunner?
Well, he's on the stage now. I mean, you can say what you
Okay.
need to say. Well,
Okay.
on
No.
the next one. I got his number. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
All right, but
Okay.
we on to the next one. I appreciate you, man. Mad love. But this is
Man,
what we
love.
want right now. And yeah, I'm calling you out.
It's filtered and uncut, man.
This is one of my closest friends. And man,
Kitty boys. Oh,
we be having conversations 4 or 5 in the morning, texts all through the middle of the night. But see, Gunner, the floor is yours, man. Listen, you see Boots. Tick tock.
Gunshots.
Now remove Boots' skepticism that he didn't fight anybody. That's what's been surfacing. I mean, at some point in time, you got to sit on the toilet to get off. We know the saying. The man is saying, I want all the smoke and I'm the chimney. This is my division. He's calling out everybody. Where do you stand at with Boots? Do he deserve any vitriol, or should it be all going to Virgil Ortiz, who's moonwalking like my MJ?
No, it shouldn't. No.
So what I will say is, I will put a number scale on it. 80% no, 20%. I am critical of him. Because only reason why the 20% there is because, like everybody said, the 35 fights, he didn't get that person in the ring. Then that may not be Boots' fault. That might be the business of boxing that kind of everybody alluding to. And
There
I
you go.
feel like the state of boxing right now is what is in because of the business. People hiding behind that business. They're trying to follow that Floyd model, but they're not remembering the beginning parts of Floyd. They're not sacrificing. They're not
His
fighting.
motto
They're
was
not
hard work, dedication.
correct. So they trying to get the benefits as opposed to and put the work in. So I feel like Boots in the work stage, and it's clearly that everybody knows he's next up. Like you blind if you don't see it, and
No
they're
doubt.
putting the obstacles in his way because they know all they cash cows. There's only one person, in my opinion, who match up that can honestly you can say can beat Boots or give him a fight within a weight class up or down, and we all know who that person is. And it don't make sense. Man, you had a bunch of debates about that, and it don't make sense for him to go back that way because that risk
I
ain't
don't
worth
know
the
who
reward
it
at
is.
this point. You know it's
She
Bud.
got him. Oh, who?
It's Bud. That's the only person that got a
Okay.
chance to beat
Okay.
Boots. Like that's
Okay.
a 50, 60, 40, 65,
Okay.
35 fight, however you spin it. But
Okay.
that's the
Okay.
only person a weight class down or a weight class up. Everybody
Okay.
else, I don't feel like they have a chance. All them guys that they keep
No doubt.
naming with the names and all that stuff, they kind of tailor-made for them. Now, granted,
Yeah.
Boots got to go in there and do it, but the reason why I give him an 80% grace period is because them dudes don't want to fight. They hide behind the
They
business. They
don't.
hiding behind the
They are.
they hiding behind the A sides, the talk that's killing boxing. And I'm so glad that they
Exactly.
blocked it and they cornered that boy
The
and took
prima
he has
donna
to
stuff.
fight. Yeah.
Yeah, you have
So
to fight.
he following Bud trajectory. They did the same thing to Bud. So when you got
Yeah.
that
Yeah, he
talent and
is.
you are complexion, you got to go over
No
those
doubt.
hurdles. Like
Because I'm gonna
they
say
expect
something
more
to
of
you though.
us.
I'm gonna say something to you though. Well spoken. Because if he don't get what Turkey out of sheep, and he still want to fight Earl Spence just because they from Texas, that probably was your dream fight when Earl Spence was winning. But that's your money fight now because he's just sitting. He's damaged goods. So if he don't give a Turkey out of sheep, they're gonna be fighting on Telemundo. Give me some Telemundo, champ. How
Right.
Telemundo gonna go?
I don't Spence. Ortiz.
That's it.
You won't understand it, but you can see it.
You
Yeah,
get,
he'll be
but
fighting
nah,
Telemundo.
I don't first of all, we don't know if Spence won't even fight. So like
That's true.
we already ahead of the cart. And
Yeah.
again, Oscar and them is being slick again. They trying to get Spence while he at this stage when he's not Earl Spence.
Yup.
Give him a tune-up
Yup.
fight or
Yup.
two so he could be
Yup.
himself.
Yup.
Then go fight him.
Yup.
Don't fight this
Yup.
Spence that was on 3 years resting.
And
No, fight the
Exactly.
real Earl
this will
Spence.
also be Spence first
Yup.
fight at 54 too.
Yeah.
Ivy programs, Earl
Yeah,
Spence with
no,
Ivy
don't
programs.
fight that Earl
Yeah.
Spence. He just
Yeah.
coming off of that beat down that Bud gave him. He gotta get his mental
Exactly.
back. And he gotta
Yeah.
see if he
Exactly.
got punch resistant. So now you go
Yeah.
in
No
there and you
doubt.
knock Spence out as a name. It's not no
Yeah.
substance
Come on.
behind that.
Exactly. There you
There's
go.
no
There
substance
you
behind
go.
that. So they
No.
was hiding behind that. So that's the business end. They got
Yup.
called out on it. So I'm glad
Yup.
the boxing community as a whole seen right through it. Nobody fell
Yes.
for the antics. Nobody fell for the nonsense, past talk. It's about right now, and they kind of cornered. They have to make that fight.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
Now,
they do.
so do you feel like that all the negative publicity that Boots? Now, I'm not going to say something weren't. I'm a Boots fan.
Me too.
Okay? And I cannot defend. I
The
understand
resume. You can't defend the resume.
Listen, this is coming from inside sources of myself, who been signed with the biggest promoters and the best manager in Cameron Dunker. Okay, and
Yeah.
best trainers. So I understand how it is to fight for 100,000, 100,000+, lose, and then your next fight be 25,000, which is a drastic drop off where you losing $80,000 to $65,000. These guys are ascending to the top of the mountain. They're not there yet. They're not Spence where you can lose and still come back and fight for a title or fight.
That's because Spence's resume and his pedigree is unbelievable.
Right. So right now, people seem to forget that when you're good and you're a boxer, you turn and you graduate yourself into getting something called a signing book. So let's not forget the business. So I understand that, and I can't justify the 35 wins without a critical name, but that's irrelevant to me right now.
Thanks.
Because my man is saying this.
It's time.
Yeah, he said it's time. Exactly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Chad.
And they mentioned this, right? Boots say it don't matter. I'm talking about right now.
Right now. That was the best thing he could have said.
That's the best thing he could have said.
Right now. I'm going to make you pay.
That Boots is finally, because I believe that his humility is what caused some of the backlash of him not speaking out. Because he's such a great young man. Boots is very
he is. He's a very beautiful kid.
Well caring. And I'm not just saying it because I'm biased, but you can tell from his personality.
He is.
And like Main Cortez said,
he's coming out of the chairman shyness. He's coming out of that shyness. He's let's put
that chat in the link for anyone who would like to join us live. We're gonna put the chat back in the link. So if anyone wants to join us live, the link in the chat. I'm sorry. We're gonna put the link back in the chat for anyone who would like to join us live. Corey, we definitely appreciate you. So where are you at with Boots right now? Quick finish up question. What do you think Boots should move if he cannot get the Ortiz fight? Because I'm gonna tell you what my sources is telling me.
Well, in my opinion, I'm gonna be quick because I know other people in there. I feel like Ortiz is cornered. Ortiz don't have an out. Like he's like he got to go that way. So the way and to piggyback off the business talk, that lets me know that the zone is back in Boots 100%. Like they believe Boots going to take it the baton moving forward, and they want that to happen.
You go.
So they put him in that position. If you want to get technical,
I never thought about it like that.
They put him in that position because
the TV money. The TV money.
Correct, because Boots' style. His style is appealing, and then you would never question if you want to fight these guys. Like he want to fight them all. And then once he get in that position, everybody is going to be a funnel of money. Everybody's going to be lining up because he's going to fight those guys. So I feel like he's in a perfect position. I don't even think he need a next, but from all weekend too, he did say tell Charlo to stay by his phone. So we'll see how that how that play out.
And this is what I'm saying. For anyone that had any critique, thank you, Corey. I appreciate that, man.
You see, got it.
Listen, and here's the thing, T.Y., and we're gonna bring some because we got some more people that needs to be added to the stage.
That was actually well said. But both PGO nations, Manny Cortez and C Gunner, that was well spoken. That was well spoken. What?
So, all right. So here's what I want to give me a second, because a lot of people say Floyd messed up the game, or they forget. So let me correct it with Floyd Mayweather, if you don't mind. Give me 1 second.
Well, Floyd, actually, as you're looking for a video, right?
I'm looking forward to moving up to fighting Paul Spatafor, Jose Castillo, and hopefully.
Y'all see the video?
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to moving up to 135, fighting Paul Spatafor, Jose Castillo, and hopefully moving to 140 and fighting Constance Zoo.
I love to fight Stevie Johnson. I love to fight Juan Lascano. I actually fight these guys in the past. I've been trying to get Lascano, Casamayor, Freitas in the past. These guys didn't want to fight me, so I'm finna move up to bigger and better things. I'm looking forward to fighting Arturo Gatti next. That's a big pay-per-view fight for me, and that's what I'm looking forward to doing.
I want to fight the best they got out there. I would love to fight Constance Arturo Gatti, the best out there. And I hear that Shane Mosley is coming down to 147. I hear Oscar De La Hoya is coming down to 147. For Floyd Mayweather is willing to go to 147 and fight Shane Mosley or fight Oscar De La Hoya.
So we got to stop this about Floyd not fighting nobody and cherry picking. Floyd,
Let me say something.
we caught everybody out. That's the proof. See, one thing about us, TY PGO podcast, we have the credibility to give out opinions.
We do.
You
We
guys
damn sure do.
Roger would say they don't know
about boxing. Shit about it. They don't know shit about boxing. They don't.
We know.
We know.
We know facts.
We know.
Floyd,
yes, we do.
There would be no shade thrown at TBE.
No doubt. No, you can't. Only thing you can do, the only shade that you can give TBE is when it's 100 degrees outside and he hot. Give him some shade then. Not for the boxing game, champ. You don't give him no shade in the boxing game. Because let me say this real fast. He called out everybody but the Lord himself. God damn. I'm going to repeat that again because you probably reading what somebody's saying. Did you hear me, bro?
You said, say it again. I heard you, but
he called out everybody but God or the Lord himself that he wanted to kick their ass. Everybody but the Lord.
Okay, Coach Boo, if you want to get in, you got to hit the link.
This one's going to be a hot one.
If you look at the comments, it's you know, you'll see it. We'll be able to put you in.
But Chair, I don't think you heard me. Even if you slide Coach Boo in, I want the PGO Nation to please hear me. Mayweather's not a coward, and he called everybody out but the Lord.
Absolutely.
Simple as that.
So we have K Mello on the stage. K Mello.
What's up, bro?
You on mute. You got to get ready to come off mute.
What's up, bro? What's up, man?
So
what's up, bro? How you doing?
I done had several conversations with you guys, and I'm tired of the boot shade because now it's time.
Watch your steps, KJ.
Have your opinion.
Is my camera like back?
Watch your steps, KJ.
You look. Your camera look good.
All right.
You look good. Man. Watch your steps.
I'm coming in as a casual fan, bro. I'm not even gonna come in as a boxing historian, nothing like that. I'm speaking for the people, bro. I'm speaking for the fans. I'm for the average man that likes boxing, man. What's the question, bro?
The question is, seeing Boots call everybody out on multiple platforms and live on after his fights, and seeing how Virgil Ortiz moonwalk like MJ, does this take away some of the rhetoric and skepticism on Boots' resume and him not fighting anybody because he's calling everybody out now?
It has to, bro. It has to. He been calling people out. He called Bud out. He called Bud out. What's that? A year or 2 years ago. He been called Bud out.
He even went to his Majimov fight as well. He was there.
He been calling people out forever, bro. You can't blame him for nobody want to fight him. You could blame him because of what he do in the ring, but you can't blame him for nobody want to fight him. It's not his fault, man. It's not his fault. But people were saying the same thing about Bud Crawford. Remember, before he fought Spence, he ain't fight nobody. But you know what you see on the TV, bro. You know what you see on the TV.
You're right. That's what they said. Bud ain't fight nobody.
We know what we see on the TV, man. We know that boy is special. You can't be
Stevie
mad
Wonder.
at him.
Ray Charles can see it.
You can't be mad at him because nobody else wants to fight him.
Yep.
That's not his fault.
So you have no issues with let me ask you this. So do you believe some of the negative kickback that he was getting for not having 35 wins and no name on a resume, do you think that was warranted?
Let me ask you this. Like I said, I'm speaking as a casual fan, bro. What we see him fighting whoever he in the ring with, he demolishing them. Afterwards, he's telling in different interviews. I seen a bunch of YouTube videos, post-fight interviews. He's asking, he's calling for guys. He's calling for people. And what are we supposed to do with that information when we see him calling for people, but we don't see the contracts getting made? What are we supposed to do with that
Well,
information?
listen,
Well spoken.
this is why I set the stage up for him jumping in the ring, going down on his own dollar. Now, listen, if someone here's my
That's
issue.
crazy. That's crazy.
Let me
The
get
boy backtracked. What? 20 minutes later.
If
He
that.
did
He had all
immediately.
He had all that energy in the ring, bro. All that energy in the
He
ring.
expect.
No,
He
it's
yo.
gonna be
He
crazy.
yup.
Blah blah blah
Yup.
blah blah. Boots
Who
said,
said I'm gonna
"Yo,"
make you
he said,
pay?
"Eddie, where the papers at, man?
Exactly.
Where
I'm
the
gonna make you
papers
pay.
at, bro? Where the
Yup.
papers? I'm trying to fight." 20 minutes later, oh no, I want to fight Spence because we from the same hood. Blah blah. Come on, yo. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Here
You
it
can't
go.
blame Boots for that.
Here it go. Here it go, Vegas. He trying to be a cash cow thing, okay? Now watch this. Remember I said earlier that it comes a time where though every African American is faced with a good Mexican American.
Right.
Now that African American used to be Spence, but Bart Coffee beat it out of him. And they try to do it because they
You know how
same in the
big a
same
Spence
hood.
fan I am, bro. You know how big a Spence
Yeah,
fan I
I
am.
know, I
I
know,
don't want to
I
see him in
know.
the ring right now against Virgil
I
Ortiz.
lost my money betting on Spence because of you. So you owe me part of my
I
money
lost
back.
my money.
We'll
I
talk
lost my
about that
money too,
later.
man.
Okay.
I would appreciate you getting on. The one Liddy, I appreciate
But
you.
let me say this though. Let me say this. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Because I wanted to finish K comment though. But
Yeah,
you want to finish talking about one lady?
yeah, we gotta get ready to move
I did
forward.
it. Let me say something to him though. Yo, you cut him right off. Oh my God, you cut him off. You threw tomatoes at him.
We gotta continue moving. We got a program to stick to. I'm sorry, I didn't know you was going to address him, but we gotta continue to move this on. We got another topic to get into.
Okay.
So the link is in the comments for anyone that would like to join. If not, we're gonna just give a few seconds to you can say what you want to say, and nobody respond after that. Then we're just gonna move
Okay.
forward.
What I wanted to say is KJ made a statement about he want to fight him because he said that's his biggest dream fight, and basically they from the same hood. They from Texas. So once again, it's a money move. It's a bag grab. Bag grab money move. They want to fight in Jerry Jones' home, and that is the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Because remember, Earl Spence used to fill that joke up. They gave Earl Spence the keys
Yeah.
to Dallas Cowboys Stadium. He had the keys and he had the code to the alarm. That's how much he was kicking ass and selling. He was
The
selling a
link is
lot
in
of
right
tickets.
now. The link is in right
So
now.
they basically want to take the Mexican American fans, pack them in, and take Earl Spence fans and pack them in. Because people still really believe that Earl Spence got it. But that's sympathetic fans. Us boxing fans from PGO, no
Right.
disrespect. We know that he's
He's wounded.
the money.
He's wounded goods. Let's get ready.
He's wounded. He's a wounded duck.
We got a couple
Exactly.
people in the studio. We want to get this quick. We're gonna get Chick Boo. We want to hear what these guys got to say, TY. And we're
Okay.
going to continue to move forward.
Okay.
All right. Introduce yourself, young man.
You already know. Coach
Let's
Chicken
go.
Boo. What's happening, baby?
Oh,
All right,
wow. What's up, Chick? Hey, baby. Long
Hey,
time no
yo.
hear.
All right, let's get let's continue. Just your camera, Chick.
I got
where you coming in, by the way? Where you at, brother? Coach Boo?
ATL.
ATL is in the building. All right, now you heard.
ATL.
Listen, you get on
The
this stage.
K was greater.
Hold. There's rules to this, brother. Eating on my podcast.
All right, I'm eating later. Come on, let's go.
Get that damn
Is it PG-13?
Yo, wipe your mouth.
Wipe your mouth. Wipe your mouth. Wipe your.
Is it hey, is it PG-13?
It's PG-13. Yeah, we're trying to get this thing right. But here's the thing. Listen.
But you can slash a little R in it.
Good to see you,
Put
brother.
a little R in it.
I know you're gonna come with some good commentary, but you see
What's up, cuz?
you seen the stage. Where is this negative publicity that Boo's been getting? Is it warranted? And now that information has been presented, is it correct for opinions to be subjective and to change based off of new presented information? Where you stand at with Boots?
Boots is the truth, but it's one thing the only thing Boots got to do For the people, we know where Boots who Boots is. But for the people, they want to see him. They want to see him fight somebody, a credible name.
And okay, so if you had
But
your
them
pick,
guys won't get in the ring.
who would you like for him to fight? Who would you like to fight?
Right now, I would like to see him knock off a tiger with no fangs. I'll go after Thurman.
A tiger with no fangs.
No fangs.
Because he got the
Well
name,
put,
and
Chazo.
everybody, and he Thurman's still popping. So I would punch on Keith Thurman and keep it moving. The rest of them guys not gonna get in the ring with him. They're not gonna get in the ring.
So,
But cousin, he a tiger with no fangs. But I think that he should be working at Domino's as Uber Eats.
Yeah,
Because
Belgium.
he should be because when he was up the top, he didn't give nobody no chances. Now they expect Boots to give him a chance. He need to go work at Domino's.
he's
That's right.
listen. Lubin deserved to be a Domino's. God forbid. Hopefully, he made enough money so
Okay.
he don't have to work at Domino's because his career should be over.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman has been hampered by mishaps, injuries, but we don't know. One time he's still going to talk turkey. He's still going to promote whatever fight he get in, and you don't know. It is to be expected, unexpected.
Okay. Domino's a supervisor, not a cab, not the delivery man.
But I
Domino's a
promise you,
supervisor.
Go ahead,
AT Waweezy, I promise you.
Go
If
ahead.
you watch the post-fight interview with Boots and Ortiz, he already was trying to tap out in the interview. If you peep it, he kept saying when Boots was like, "I'm tired of you and your people was talking S or whatever like that." He said, "No, your dad started it first." So Boots said, "F that." Boots said, "F that." We
Yeah.
are now. We fighting.
Come on
It
now,
don't
y'all.
matter. And no. Y'all was talking trash. No, y'all was talking trash. No. He was trying. So he was like showing. He was on the fence with it right
Yeah.
there. So I was like, he not gonna fight Boots. He already sized him up. He face to face with him. I'm like, nah, he don't want to fuck with Boots. He don't want down to Boots.
Wow.
He gonna duck him. I promise you.
You're right.
You know what he gonna do?
He
He
gonna
gonna go after the tiger with no teeth. He trying to fight fucking Earl Spence. Excuse my language. He's trying to fight Earl Spence.
Yup.
He's trying to beat up
It's
on
unfiltered. It's unfiltered. Let us have it.
We don't even know if Spence is going to fight. So that's just wishing upon a star.
Money walk, BS talk. Spence, they give him enough money, he'll come out and do it.
Spence want to feed his horse. He got horses to feed.
But
He want to feed his horses.
beat him. Spence don't know that he shot. You know what I'm saying? He a boxer. He had crazy already.
Yeah,
He
he
don't
is.
know that he's not the same Earl Spence for a few years ago. He still think he got it with the young bulls.
That's
So
true.
give him
That's
some money,
true.
he'll get in there. He'll get in there.
Because he been holding the titles for so long. He been holding the
He ain't no
titles for so
turkey.
long. You're
He's not
right,
a
Chick.
turkey either.
He ain't no turkey. He's not cooked on He's not cooked on Thanksgiving. You're right.
But
He's not
he's
cooked
on
on
the end of the rope,
Thanksgiving.
though. He's on the end of the rope. We know that.
Yeah.
Well, I would agree with you, Coach Boo. He's not a turkey because the thing is, Virgil Ortiz is not a Bud Crawford. That's the thing right there. So,
Yes, nah.
He definitely got a chance against him.
He's shaky to me too. I really was analyzing why he was
Yes.
fighting. I was like, if Lubin to try, he can beat this dude. He's not really special. He's got power and he walks you down.
That's it.
You
That's
gotta have
it.
balls to fight him, and Boots got the balls to stop that walk down here. Like you got
He
to be a
do.
bully to the bully. You got to bully the
Yeah,
bully.
he gonna punch in between it. He gonna punch
Yeah.
right in between it and knock the pinata out of him.
You can't show no fear.
Thank you, Boo.
Yep.
Coach Boo. I appreciate
Well
it.
spoken.
Well spoken.
Love.
Listen, we had a lot of people in this thing, up to 30, 40 people, and we only got 6 likes. I don't know what's going on, but make sure
No
you
doubt.
guys
Come on,
hit the
y'all.
like
Smash the like button. Come
Make
on.
sure
It don't
you
come.
guys are subscribing. All right. Make sure you guys are also going to go follow our IG and TikTok page. That is the podcast. Okay, the PGO podcast. THEPGO The PGO podcast. Make sure you guys are following us and make sure that you guys are hitting the like button and subscribing.
PGO Nation. Remember what we said. The cheapest bill is to pay is attention. It's free to smash the like button. Like and subscribe, y'all. We giving y'all unfiltered hot topics. Now we cooking with fish grease. It's hot in here. We even got guests coming. We even got guests coming on. Giving their
It's gonna come to stay.
giving their yes.
It's gonna come because y'all know too much. Y'all in the game. Y'all is the game. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back.
Thanks.
home
We got
now.
somebody in the studio, and then we're gonna have to give our.
Love you, Chick Boo.
Thanks, Coach Bro. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate
Love
the
you,
support.
Coach.
Now
No doubt.
this is who I wanted to know since week 1. The one Liddy. She has so many
Oh.
and now we're
She
gonna
got some
bring
great
you on
topics.
stage, mama. How you doing? It's a pleasure to meet
Whoa.
you.
What's good, Champ? What's good, y'all?
What's up?
What's good?
Well,
Wow.
here you got it.
You
You
made
hear
me
it?
take my rollers out my hair because you called me out. I had to
Whoa.
take them back
Whoa,
out. You know what I
whoa,
mean?
whoa,
Well,
whoa.
listen. It's called pad work. Who want work? Who wants some
Listen,
smoke?
you right. You
Throw
right.
you, throw
You
your
right.
punch. Oh, wow.
Let's get
This
down to
gonna get
it.
hot.
I'm
This gonna
quite
get hot.
sure you keep
So,
your ear to the ground. You
so,
hear
so this is what I want to say, right? This right here. This
it.
right
Hey,
here.
JC,
This
hold
right
on.
here, right? Boots is my
Okay.
boy. You know what I'm saying? I love him to death. I love Bozy. I love the family. All I'm asking you, champ, is this question right here. And this is the thing that I don't want to see is when he's fighting. And you guys know this better than I do. I don't know about what you say, the shoot and catch and shoot, that type of thing. I just
Oh.
feel like that
Yeah.
the unnecessary hits that he take, I don't like. That's what made
Okay.
me not feel like he was ready at the time he was calling Bud out to fight Bud.
But a different level.
Nice.
But a different level.
Exactly.
Because
So
Bud catches shoot as well.
right. So I'm not really when you say that, explain that to me. Make me
The
understand.
hit and catch.
Right.
Okay.
So that's what do you feel like that's what he was doing with the boy Karen? I can't say his last name.
I know
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
about the guy who basically ran from me. So
Yeah.
here's the thing. I said Virgil Ortiz, but I'm gonna bring it down to Boots.
Mm-hmm.
Boots were fighting individuals trying to make an exciting fight, right? It's coming from
He's trying to
experience.
walk him down.
So
Mm-hmm.
he, regardless of what people say, he comes up in the social media era. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All that like LeBron and Michael Jordan, I don't follow social media. They might not do it, but these young stars are doing it.
Right.
So Boots is hearing the riffraff. You didn't look good your last fight. You let the guy run it. Boots, I'm gonna tell you when Boots really
He
started.
read his articles. He's reading his own articles.
When he fought the southpaw that ran the whole 12 rounds and made it an ugly fight, right?
Karen.
What Boots is trying to do is look good every fight, even against lesser opposition. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So when you do that, you're able to take more chances or more gambles to make it a solid fight because I want to give you a devastating performance.
Mm-hmm.
The only way to do that is to take gambles.
Mm-hmm.
If I sit back and make it strategic the way I will fight Bud,
it's going to be boring.
It's going to be boring.
Right.
We playing chess. There you go. We playing chess.
I can go take gambles, go in the pocket. I can walk you down hands high, let you punch because you can't hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
The only way you can hurt me is if I hurt myself or if I just drop my hands and turn my hand and let you hit me with a shot that I don't see coming. But for the most part, I can walk you down. So the hits that Boots taking is unnecessary, but it's an investment to put forth a great performance. So
to make it necessary.
Don't worry about him fighting. And I'll prove it to you. You're a student of the game. You remember when Boots said, I came out boxing Lima till I realized he was going to back up, which means Boots was already on the defense and was going to make this a strategic fight and use his skills against Lima.
Mm-hmm. Bozy told him don't play with him.
No, not that. He realized that Lima didn't want no work.
Right.
He will not go
no doubt. I'm going to go get him.
Ortiz. He will not go in there with a Bud Crawford or any caliber fighter that has the skills to hurt him. And he's not going to go in there careless.
Agreed. I agree with that. Because very smart. He is very smart. He knows what's in front of him. I truly agree with that. I guess I'm more like because again,
it's
doing
the
amateur.
It's the mama in you. It's the mama.
It is. It really is.
My baby getting hit. My mom was the same way. My mama was the same way. Hers got to go to the bathroom because at the end of the day, even when I'm dominating, if somebody hit me, I'm not hurt. It's okay.
Right. Right. And that's all it is.
Until you
That's all it
until you
is.
secure him by saying,
That's all it
until you
is.
secure him by saying you ain't got to worry about me, you got to worry about them. But let me address the catch and shoot. What I meant
Mhm.
by the catch and shoot,
Mhm.
because that's a defense that you don't see no more. The catch and shoot is based off of setting traps. And if anybody knows what a trap is, it's a machine that that's there and sometimes don't look there, but then it just gets you.
Mhm.
So Boots from his father, he taught all of them that. He taught Pooh that,
The
he
rock
taught
back. Yeah, he taught
Cam
us all.
that, he taught Farah that, he taught Boji that. Setting traps. Setting traps is making a person think you're doing something just so you can do what you want to do. I put my
Mhm.
face out. Roy Jones used to try to set him, and he was set him into his reflexes left him. But Boots set traps and had to catch and shoot. What I mean by that is he'll move this way, move this way. He know
Yes.
what you're supposed to throw. So if
Yes.
you throw a punch, he check with this punch, bring the hook back. You
Mhm.
throw a uppercut, he check with both hands, like
Mhm.
this, and then he
Mhm.
hook off. Boom, boom. That's what the pad work that you and Bodie was doing with the sticks.
Gotcha.
Bodie hits you. He hits you
Mhm.
so you can catch it and come back off of it. That's being a student of the game and setting traps. And one thing that I like about Boots is my uncle used to say this all the time. My mother's brother, Uncle Michael, he used to say this all the time. Don't go in nobody's house if you don't know how to get out of it.
Mm.
Boots I have seen from 1 to 35 fights, whether they bums or whatever you want to call them, world class fighters or not. He always have an exit plan. He has so much of an exit plan when he go in to where though he went into the matrix. You should damn. It's that
Mhm.
much. Shoot, shoot, shoot. And then when
Right.
he get hot,
Right.
when
Yeah.
he had Lipin Yets, what's the boy
Mhm.
in the Russian
Yes.
boy? Lipin
Yes.
Yets.
Yes.
He went in and caught his shoot. Boom,
Mhm.
boom, 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 boom.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm saying. He know how
Mhm.
to catch and shoot, and he
Mhm.
know how to set traps. If he gonna go in, he know to exit out. He know where to be at. He know where to place his feet, and he know where to place his punches. And
Let
that's
me
rare.
let
That's
me
rare.
let me
Mhm.
That's rare.
let
But
me bring the last question to the
go
one
ahead.
lady.
Go ahead.
If Ortiz moonwalks out of this fight, which I don't see how he does,
Right.
who would you like Boots to fight?
Good question.
You know who I would like? You know who I would like?
That
You
would
know who
catch
I would
that
like
Boots.
Boots to fight? You know who I would like? I would like Boots to fight one time, never mind, Keith Thurman and shut him up
No.
in his career. Goodbye. That's what I would want him to do. I want him to say bye
Mm.
bye so that because
You sound like Coach Boo.
The fact that Keith Thurman went up, I mean, kept calling everybody out, was mad, was, oh, I can't, don't want nobody give me a shot, and this and that. And now he's at the height, and he did the same exact thing once he got
Yeah.
there. And once
Yeah.
his shoulder got hurt, then now, you know what I mean? And he's been out for a minute.
He
Now he
wants to
wants
fight
to
everybody. Yeah.
he wants to fight everybody. He wants to call everybody out. I want Boots
Yeah.
to end his career.
Got
Let
you.
him go bye bye.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
Got
what I
you.
want.
Thank
And
you. Thank you.
that's speaking from a woman who know the game.
Absolutely.
So
Thank
you
you.
put
Thank
the
you.
hit out
Thank
on
you
Keith
so much.
Thurman.
Continue
So
to support.
Boji,
Let me
go ahead, Jay. No, so
continue.
Boji, if you watching this, one lady putting the hit out on Keith Thurman
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
Boots. Boots go get him.
Bye bye. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, the one lady.
Thank you
Make sure
very
you keep
much.
on
Thank
going.
you.
You
You
definitely
tip
got.
my hat. Thank
I
you.
kept saying to myself, I kept saying,
We put a hit out on him.
"Who the hell is one lady? I don't, whoever that person is, they on fire." But now, see, this is why
She
we
put
got
the
pad
face
work.
with it.
This is why
Yeah.
we got pad work because we're gonna put a face and a name to a comment.
They put a hit on Keith Thurman.
And continue to
Champ,
support the
I
channel.
just
We love
want to
you.
say this to you. I want to
Yes.
say this to you. You. Listen, you know, I watched you. I missed you. You know what I mean? I appreciate everything. You deserve to be in the PA Boxing Hall of Fame. And you know what I'm saying? You represent Philly very
Wow.
well. Okay?
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Love you, mama.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
All
God
right,
Thank
bless.
you.
guys. Good night.
Thank
Love
you.
you, man. Love you. Wow.
All right, T.Y., we got to get ready to wrap this thing up. In 5 minutes or less, we're going to wrap it up because we got, look, the pad work just went crazy. We got the new
Wow, I
segment.
know.
And I think T.Y. is going to get more and more. The more hot topics,
Woo!
the more subscribers we got, I think more people want to come. But listen, we're going to have to get that pad work on T.Y. We're going to have these sparring sessions with these people that may come
Yeah.
with good
Yeah.
comments and some good commentary. Remember, like Elder Levy say, there's good commentary and there's bad commentary. So we're gonna
But everybody came with what we agreed with. It was no fight. Or the pad work today was no fight. But it may not always be like this. Some people may talk out the side of their mouth, and we may have to go get it.
with the Sparta's helmet, you might have to add a mouthpiece to it. But T.Y., we got to wrap
Just
it
true.
up real quick, and we thank everybody on. Make sure, if you're still joining us, make sure you like and subscribe. Please get those
Subscribe,
likes,
like it.
get those comments in.
PGO Nation.
We definitely got Keith. We're gonna get to that big Duke. I promise you about the upcoming fighters from Keyshawn Davis to Abdullah Mason to so many great fighters that we're going to give them their props. And Moses, I did my research on him and I love him. The southpaw is crazy.
I love Moses. I went to see him, big Duke. I like him.
Absolutely.
He's fast too.
Listen,
and he beat Dylan White.
But T.Y.,
smashed him.
We got a generational war with Chris Eubank Jr. and Connor Ben. Real quick, the fight is this Saturday. Listen to me, y'all. If you like boxing, you must watch
Spartans.
Chris Eubank Jr. and Connor Ben is going to be a damn barn burner.
Because neither one of them don't know no other way other than forward.
Outside of not knowing better than stepping back, T.Y., there is distinct between bloodlines. This is a fight between fathers that's been passed down to the son, and you don't normally get that. So, T.Y., real quick, in 1 minute, because we got to wrap this up.
Okay.
Who are you going with?
The winner.
Who's the winner, T.Y.?
The winner is the one with his hand raised after the fight. No. Let me explain it to you. The winner is the one with his hand raised after the fight because he did whatever that it took to win. Now, with that being said, Connor Ben got a big heart, but he's a small man. Chris Eubank Jr. is a big man that punches too. And now he's training with the Crawford camp. See, trainers make a difference, especially when you can fight already. Trainer make a difference, like you said about Bozy. You said about David Dawood Dennis, the Worm. So they're going to help him get to where he got to go. But I really think Eubank, I like Connor's heart. But I think sometimes his heart is a little too big and he get him hit with shots that he shouldn't get hit with. Even the shots he don't see. And those are the ones that hurt you, the ones you don't see. So I'm taking Eubank to outbox him again.
Okay.
The second fight. I got Chris Eubank Jr.
Now, my mind is telling me no. I'm not R. Kelly, but y'all get it. Listen, my mind is telling me not to go against Chris Eubank Jr.
Don't do it then.
I got Chris winning the fight, but I'm rooting for the underdog. I have a new respect for Connor Ben, man. He's a smaller guy. Weight classes.
Why? Because he got beat on?
No, T.Y. He didn't get beat on. Stop. He didn't get beat on.
He got his ass got beat like a kunga.
And everything that he took, he gave. Everything he took, he gave. Listen, you hearing it from PGO? Let me get this out. You hearing it from PGO? Put your gloves on podcast again.
You already owe me dinner.
I don't owe you nothing.
You bet it for Erickson Lubin and I went for Ortiz, right? Didn't you?
No.
You went for the duck. You went for the duck.
I didn't pick Lubin.
What? Watch episode 2. You bet on Lubin.
Well, it's been an honor to take you out to dinner. But again,
Okay.
family, we want to thank you guys for following us through, man. We really appreciate you guys. Listen, pass the link.
We love the PGO Nation.
Pass it to your family. Pass it to your grandma. Say, Granny, go grab your phone out. Grab your grandma's phone. Grab your mama's phone. Grab your cousins, your brothers. Share the link. Go to our YouTube page at Put Your Gloves On. That's PUTCHGLOVESON because it's on. Go to our TikTok and Instagram page and follow our pages, please. We need you guys to get behind this train because it's moving and it's moving.
It's wrong to cut.
We can't
It's
do
wrong
it without
cut.
you guys. We cannot do it without you guys' support. Go to the IG page and TikTok page at the PGO Podcast. That's THEPGO PODCOST. The PGO.
And let me give a little bit, Chan. Let me give a little bit.
ST, yes.
Sticks and stones may break our bones, but your names will never, ever hurt us. Hard work and dedication. Now it's time for some Put Your Gloves On PGO boxing information. I am Wild Weezy, social media encyclopedia. Yeah, that's me. With Eric A.T. the Messenger, Pennsylvania Hall of Famer. And we bought it just like that.
Thank you, guys. We'll be back at it next Tuesday. If it's the will of the creator, we'll be at it with more
we will be here.
Content. Absolutely.
With the growth.
Until
With the
we
growth.
come back to Topic Tuesday and pad work,
The
make
growth.
sure you guys are going through the week to look out the content that we are putting forth. Make sure that
They got to, champ.
Make sure that you guys are liking all the videos we put out and watch them. Please, you have to watch them because we need that support.
And I promise y'all this. I guarantee you, numbers don't lie. We got about no less than 300 each video. Each video is entertaining. I promise you it's entertaining. It's funny, it's informational, and it's accurate. And ain't nobody doing it like us. Giving y'all boxing and entertainment at the same time. Those who were boxers and who can fight. Nobody's doing this.
We're going to let the world know. Listen, November the 9th was Wild Weezy birthday. We got some happy
birthday. Yeah.
Let's put some thumbs up in that chat for Wild Weezy. Happy 59th birthday, bro.
Yeah.
Let's get it, Wild Weezy. All right, family.
You ain't had to tell them my age, though, man. I'm only 19, man. What are you talking about?
It is what it is. You're about to be an elder.
You spilled all the beans, man, but okay. Okay.
Have a blessed family. Tune in for content. There's gonna be some good clips from this this episode that will be going on our social media. Make sure you guys look out. We love you guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. And please.
Social media encyclopedia Wild Weezy.
We out
AT the Messenger, Pennsylvania. All the favor. Have a blessed one. We love y'all, PGO Nation. Yeah.